Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. I'm your Sherpa for this read. Pisces. This reading I'm going to attempt for the fourth time. 4 times. I've been interrupted. I had a video show up on my computer. My computer's not even on that channel, and a new channel opened up and started playing. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I'm going to see what's in store for Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces. Having some downloads for you already. Pisces, I'm being told to tell you to go watch the Taurus video. Okay, got one flying out. I have health in reverse. Interesting. So health issues could arise. So you might be coming out of a health issue, or you might be hearing about somebody's health recovering. Tell me more about Pisces. And again, this is weird because this is an upright deck. Tell me more about Pisces. 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 Ooh, you just get one card today. Tell me about Pisces. I have patience. I have cycles in reverse. Somebody wants to come back and do another cycle with you. It requires you to have more patience over the situation. I feel like you ended something. And I feel, Pisces, you might be pregnant. If you're not pregnant and you announced it and somebody's shocked, like somebody's shocked. Tell me more about this. And that's maybe why the health is in reverse, is you're recovering from something. Is you maybe just had a baby, or you just found out you're doing better. Tell me more. I have the word yes with the ladybugs. So you might be wanting to buy a lottery ticket because the ladybugs are lucky. Super lucky. I believe in them. I have let go, and you got an extra card, Pisces. Narcissist. Let go of the narcissist. And then vacation time. So you might be planning a vacation, talking about a vacation. I feel like you walked away possibly from this narcissist, and Spirit's telling you to let go. You have a new cycle. This person's wanting to come back, I feel, because you have the cycle card in the reverse. You're supposed to have patience over this situation. And this might be a mental health situation you might be coming out of. That's the vibe I get. I also get a handful of you are finding out you're pregnant and you're sharing it with the world. And that's part of this issue. I think this other person, if they're cross-watching, this might be the message they are seeing and hearing about you being pregnant. I'm going to pull 5 cards just randomly. I'm just going to do this from Heart's Hidden Secret. I'm going to pick this one. Confessions coming out about the health situation. Second chance on patience. Somebody's asking you to wait for them. They're not ready yet. Running that cycle. You got a runner-chaser dynamic with that narcissist. Rejection on the yes. So somebody's feeling dismayed, abandoned, and they wish you were saying yes. They're trying to feel lucky. I'm going to pull another one for that one. And they're going to return. I can't make this up. They want you to say yes on the return. Let go of the narcissist. And the next card out is releasing. I can't make this up, y'all. Next card out is one day. So right person, wrong time comes up. This is the vibe. So you might be healing over this situation, and somebody's going to come forward with a confession and maybe even an apology. I kind of get an apology for putting you through some effery, Pisces. I feel like you didn't deserve this. It's a lot of runner-chaser dynamic. That's a twin flame. It's a narcissist. It's somebody wanting your attention, a second chance, but it's almost a self-esteem issue, right? It feels like they don't feel worthy for your attention and your affection and your love, and they want to revisit this. What's the tea? Tell me more about what's the tea. I have first card out is wants you back. Cannot make this up. Second card out is thank you next. Under second chance. So somebody, that's a 4 of Cups all over. So the 4 of Cups is 3 cups that are completely worthless sitting in front of you. I call them my dollar store trophies. You can find them in pretty much any corner in Denver. And sorry. But then there's that 1 cup that's being handed to this person from the divine. So this person has prayed and asked and saying, why can't I just have a love that is true and substantial and loving and kind and giving? And and stable, and the divine is handing them Pisces, and they're like, oh no, 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 no. They got to look like these $3 store cups down here. I don't want the shiny gold one. I want the plastic ones that are really full of glitter and bedazzled. Those are the ones I want. And you're like, solid gold, solid gold 24 karat. And you're like, no, thank you. I want the bedazzled ones that chip, and glimmer in the evening light. That's the vibe I get. So the thank you next is somebody moved on. They passed you by, and now they're coming back saying, oh man, I made a serious mistake, Pisces. I totally walked by you and I shouldn't have. Spirit saying, this is your choice. You can have patience and wait for them to elevate. But they might also be coming back, apologizing and saying, right person, wrong time. Please have patience for me. Tell me more. I'm being called to this one on, and this is the cycles in reverse. They want you to come back and redo a cycle. This is a runner-chaser dynamic, and they're chasing after you now, or running after you, I should say. You might be running away. And I'm saying inside scoop. They want to know if you're dating somebody. They want to know, are you in a relationship? You're private. You've been in hermit mode, I feel, for a while. And here they come on their, horse. I get the Knight of Wands coming in, checking on your status. I have child services, kids at risk of being taken out. Now, this is only like 1%. I can't even make this up. You need to, if you're dealing with a Taurus, please, please, please watch the Taurus read. Yes, because I feel like this is maybe one or two people that are watching is somebody actually called child services because they felt like you were the bad parent, or maybe you called somebody, but there's almost like a third party that was involved in this, that was jealous and called child services saying that, whatever, and you're finding out because it was protected information, and you're finding out now through this apology that there might have been a third party that was jealous and called child services. This is that rejection and that return. I don't know if, that's a lot of drama. That's a lot of drama. They are talking crap about you. Same crap, different day, same vibe as Taurus. These are the same cards almost in the Taurus read. And this is somebody that was holding a grudge. This could be your ex. This could be the third party. I get the feeling, well, I was going to say fact. I get the fact that the third party is competing with you and you didn't even know about it. Almost like a doppelganger, somebody who imitates you, wants to be like you, stalks your page, forcer, threatens your third party, almost like negotiation, right? They want to negotiate with your person, and they want to force thing on them. Well, you got to take the kids, and I got to see you, and you need to help pay for this bill. And it's just constantly trying to keep a tie tethered to your ex, who I feel is coming back to apologize to you. Girl fight. This is like creating a girl fight. There's almost like a pitting. So whoever you're dealing with, if there was a narcissist involved, this narcissist, excuse me, I don't mean to be, I hate that title, but the person who I feel was in two relationships at the same time, you and their ex. Yep, I feel like there was some pillow talk and overshared a little bit about you, creating jealousy in the ex, who's not really stable. That's at mental health, I think, in the reverse. So I feel like this person, this ex of yours, was trying to create or generate some form of competition. I don't think you know much about any of this going on. You know about there was an ex, but you felt like they were all done. This person's been fishing for comments. They've been watching your page since you said goodbye. They pretend that they're fine. They're like, great, everything's great. If you go to their page, and they want to offer you this romantic love affair, it's very much a dirty offer, I swear. And it's looking you up. They are seriously, in my opinion, trying to recreate a relationship that isn't sustainable, that isn't substantial. It's almost like a get back at the ex. I think them and their ex have a tighter relationship, and that you might have been the third party. Yep, that's what I get. You might be the third party in this relationship. And I don't think you knew about that. I think you might have interrupted a very long, lengthy relationship, in and out, back and forth, runner, chaser, dynamic, twin flame vibe all over it. Very dysfunctional, very toxic. You walked away, and now they don't want the game to be done. I don't even think the ex wants the game to be done. If you're done, there's no passion, there's no hiding, there's no secrecy, there's no effery, there's no gameplay. And if the third party, the ex, whatever, the ex's ex, isn't involved, or excuse me, if you're not involved, There's no fun in the gameplay. There's no sneaking around. Who are you hiding from? It's just them, and they're looking at each other. That's a lot of this vibe. They're saying let go of the narcissist. This is your spirit tribe. Your spirit tribe looking out for you again, Pisces, saying, hey, 8 billion people on the planet, I am sure you can find one that's going to treat you better, and to release this. And this person's saying, right person, wrong time. They're trying to string you along, keep you on the shelf. I feel this person needs to hurry up and make it right with the ex, and therefore not lose you in this process. I feel like they do have feelings for you, but I just don't know if it's as strong as you wish they were, because you love this person tremendously. You did. You fell in love with this person. And this person, I think they don't know what's good for them. I don't know what else to say. I don't think they can comprehend love. They understand. Yeah, I think they're really shallow. I don't know what else to say. They're just immature. How about that? We'll just go with that. I have dusted off travel and dodging bullets. I think you're ready for a vacation. I think you're planning a vacation right now, at least traveling. Spirit's like you dodged a bullet, and to dust it off, get up and go on to the next chapter. That's what your tribe's saying. I haven't even pulled a tarot card. Pisces, not yet. I'm just shocked at all the oracles coming out. Tell me more about Pisces. Tell me more. My favorite little oracle deck. Tell me more about Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. Yeah, I have the Emperor in reverse. That's a narcissist. My narcissist card. Coming in to have a passionate conversation, feeling left out in the cold, wants to offer you this wonderful wand, right? We all know what that means, ladies. And this possible Ace of Cups, but you're on your Wheel of Fortune. Boom. I heard a mic drop, actually several of them. This person is not offering a full-fledged relationships. Not doing it because they know that they're not ready, and they're going to say that to you. I think they're going to say right person, wrong time, and wait for me, and be patient with me. I have to close this situation out, blah, 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 words, drama, blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to manifest you to hold on. And you've sat in this hangman state for a hot second. You've been thinking about this. You've been healing. Pisces, you're doing a really good job. I feel like you're almost over this situation, or getting over it. It's almost like, well, I used to think of this person every hour, and now it's every 5 hours, or maybe only twice a day, or only when I hear their song, or only this, that, and the other. And it's not as it's not as painful. You're kind of getting over it, but they want to come in now because they're manifesting you, and it's going to require some strength on your part because you're not quite healed. They're going to say they miss you. They feel a loss without you. They're going to rush in quick. Can I make this up? Cannot. No, I cannot. I love tarot. If you haven't heard me say it 100 times today, I do. Right here. They're going to offer you this Two of Cups. They want to rush in. I just said that. That was a feeling I had the night of Wands, my Saturday night. In my hit it and quit it, in and out. Don't need your last name because it ain't gonna matter. Won't be here tomorrow. Rushing in, and they're gonna offer you this lovely, passionate cup full of air. Is what that's what they're gonna do. It's an ostrich. Look at this. I can't even begin to tell you. You're like, no thank you, walking away, dropping the wands. You're going to go celebrate, and I feel it's going to create some hardships because they are truly nostalgic, and they are going to say they want to give you more than they have in the past, and they are going to have this lovely conversation. Again, it's a page. You're an empress, and they're showing up in page. The only emperor on this spread, I just want to keep things clear. You're the empress. Let's just clear it up. And the highest elevated card is the Knight of Wands on the deck. No, the reverse emperor is my 6-year-old sitting in a puddle of tears, crying that he couldn't get this pack of gum at Walmart from his mommy, right? And he's screaming at the top of his lungs. He didn't get what he wanted. And he wanted to put you on the shelf and wait for you, have you wait for him. It's almost, this is about, I can't believe she got away, or whatever. We take it as it resonates. Could be he, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. So I see this emperor, because it's a male card. The emperor can be a female as well, and they lost their biggest fan, right? They lost their biggest fan. It wasn't about you in the skin suit. It wasn't about your heart, your soul, your kindness, love, adoration. It was about energy and ego. That's what this is about. And this person lost. It's almost as if they hung you in the galaxy as their own private little star that they get to look at and twinkle on them. And whenever they want to look up, and it just shines on them, they feel a little bit better about themselves. But only when they look up, right? It doesn't matter what you want because you're there for them. That's this vibe. You're creating a sense of anger and frustration, mostly frustration, disappointment, not necessarily heartbreak, which is what you experienced, but it's more mental. Like, what am I going to do to get Pisces back? I want Pisces back. I want my energy. Where is my, it's a 2-tick, it's a host tick situation, right? So the host is gone and this tick is freaking out. Where am I going to get my energy feed, right? And you put a world to this. You say goodbye. And if that isn't enough, Spirit's like, let me help you with that. We're going to just shut this cycle down. Bye-bye. With who? With the King of Wands. Why? Because he's a little toxic. I can't make this up, y'all. If this wasn't your reading, this is kindergarten level. This is like, here, Mario, let me walk you through this reading. You're going to be victorious. You're walking out feeling like a champion. You are the star of your own world, and your whole entire team of Sherpa tribe, I can't make this up, y'all, sees you victorious, sees you as a sexy, look at you, of course you are. You're like, hello, I'm Pisces. You are the Queen of Wands. You could get anybody, literally. Out of 8 billion, I'm sure you could find a handful of individuals that would just fawn over you. And that's the vibe. And that's what Spirit's saying, is you're going to be victorious. You've already more than halfway walked out of this situation. You're the star. You are healing. This was a judgment call. This is almost justice. I feel like that should be the next card out. And the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You're going to go and find your own happy ever after elsewhere, because of the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of them are yours. So that's pretty impressive. I want to leave you with an angel number, Pisces. I think you're going to walk through this victorious, whatever this is, whoever this is. But I do feel like this travel situation is happening. I feel like you want to be single for a minute. You want to take a minute to heal from this. This patience and one day and give it time and moving on. This might be a physical move, but this also is like letting go. And this person might be a bit, holding on to a grudge towards you. And they may be talking crap about you. And they're going to come back in and ask you for a second chance. But I feel like your Spirit tribe is good job letting it go. You dodged a bullet there and you can dust it off. And just remember, the vibe I keep getting over and over and over and over is that you fell in love with the potential of who this was, not the version that you had. The version you had created frustration, confusion, anger, disappointment for you in the relationship. The irony is they were creating all this disappointment, confusion, frustration, sadness in the relationship. Now that you're exiting it so you can have peace of mind, now this person's experiencing what you experienced while in the relationship. That's a pretty good indicator that it's not equally yoked. You're not even on the same page. On top of that, you're not even in the same atmosphere. You're like 2 different levels. You are number 1, innovative. And I feel like that Fool card is all over this. You're walking into a new chapter, a new experience, and you're generating your own next story for your betterment, for your increase. So I feel like new job, new place to live, new wardrobe, like a whole chapter 75 in your book of life. And it doesn't matter your age. I'm just saying this next chapter could be the best one you're walking into. And it's very similar. It's almost like Aries. Aries had a lot of this vibe too. It says you are a self-starter. I'm kidding. With very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance, are powerful and will help you through rough times and reach success. And so the innovative, number 1. So if you see a 1, a combination of 1, 11, 11, all that counts. And the vibe I get off that is you're wanting something new. I don't think you want to wait for anybody. I just keep getting the vibe of you're wasting your time. You're going to waste your time if you wait for somebody, Pisces. There's no second chances. And this person's saying, give me a second chance. And I think it would be a 5th, the 12th, the 116th, And you're just like, no, thank you. Believe the person when they show you who they are the first time. It'll save everybody, including you, a major headache down the road. Believe what they say through their actions too. Two things before you go. Please, 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 if you haven't subscribed yet, consider so, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. I do have a Patreon page. I'm releasing videos to the Patreons prior to releasing to the generic public, just because this is my FTE now. This is my full-time employment. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. If you're interested in a private reading, email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. Also, lastly, you can text me if you're a millennial at 720, just kidding, because I sometimes struggle with texting. Anyway, 720-282-9570 if that's easier for you, and we'll get you scheduled. If you're interested in a free reading, I'm giving five lucky winners a free reading come June 10th-ish. I'll be pulling those names out of this wonderful bucket. There's like 5,000 more to add. 5 lucky winners will win, but you have to say free reading in the comments section. And I need a name. It can't be user. I don't care if it's Betty White does Denver. Don't care. As long as I can connect you to the subscriber, right? You have to be a subscriber or you don't win. And you can't be a user and you don't win. That doesn't work like that. So if interested, I know that was my very long commercial, Pisces, but if interested, I super appreciate your subscription as it helps me grow my channel and my footprint, and that way I can hit all over the world. Love and light. Until next time, take care.